EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. They do it big here in Houston, and a second ago it was a Texas-sized welcome for their hometown guys. They're fired up and ready to go as they get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And that one carries out of the side of the end zone for a touchback, so that will come out now to the 25-yard line.
Hey, 43, 15.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. Zach Cunningham with a pick. Well, that's tough. You come in here, you dial up that pass play on the first play from scrimmage and get it picked.
And you know, coaches always talk about we prepare for every eventuality. You don't even mention this as a possibility when you dial up that play, right? Instead, they throw a pick, and now they're behind the 8 ball on the road to get things going.
Check.
First carry for Carlos Hyde. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down.
Me. Right there, 54, right there. 26. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
On first down, it's Watson. Open man is QT, complete. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Check it back. Watch the safety creep. Take it.
A give to Hyde out of the gun. They had 2 straight first downs, now a gain of 9 to set up 2nd and 1. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. They turn to the fullback, Gillespie, and he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Texans take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And a little dangerous there, almost a penalty, but it does get into the end zone before going over the sideline for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game, it leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. On on second down. It's Williams. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Throwing is Mahomes on third. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. The sack there by J.J. Watt. Here we go, fourth down, Mahomes. And he's going to go down again. J.J. Watt. And that will force a turnover on downs. And, partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on fourth and long there at this stage in the game, but you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now. All right, there's no doubt about it. People are wondering what that decision was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach in the league had told himself before a playoff game he was going to be aggressive. No matter what, he's going to be aggressive. And it ran his team into some real problems early.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack.
Check. Crouch. He's checking. Crouch. He's mine. 53's the Mike. 53. Check 53. And 54. Army. Shot. 53 is the Mike. I got you.
Watson just beating the play clock. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
53. Here we go, D. Here I come again.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9.
Wide. Get wide. 24. Motion.
A shotgun snap for Watson. And a catch made by Hopkins. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
Motion. Hey, check motion, man. Put your hands on him. And 54. Mike, 53. Mike. Coming to you. 53's the Mike. 53. Check 53. Hey, I'm coming. Rush in.
On 4th down, Watson. He finds his target, Fuller. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Let's go, D. 36. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Alert 3. Alert 24.
Again, it's Watson into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. He's at the 40. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 99 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. The extra point up and good, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me. 54. Mike spot 4. Mike spot 4. Mike spot 4. Woo! At 59.
From the gun, here's Watson. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Kenny Stills. That'll bring up 2nd down. Well, CD, with the end of the season comes the announcement of the All-Pro team, and everybody was like, wait a second, Christian McCaffrey's listed twice. Is that a mistake? No, he got it both at running back and flex. Pretty impressive.
Very impressive, because I think a lot of people thought that if you have a running back and a flex position, that maybe Christian McCaffrey would go into the flex because he catches the ball so well. And he would go ahead and elevate the big guy out of Tennessee, Derrick Henry.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Here's a run on 1st down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Here's Mahomes to throw. He can run for it, and he will. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense, because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 21. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And he delivers a strike complete to Watkins. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now Mahomes. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can...
Well, he's trying to plow ahead, but I don't think he got there. He did it. That's a safety. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. Throwing now is Mahomes. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Mahomes now to throw. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 42 yards out. And that hits the right upright and caroms away. It's no good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. On second down and 4, Watson. It's complete to Hopkins. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins, 66 yards. And the Texans have retaken the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Mahomes going to throw. Flush to his right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. There he goes left side. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 58 yards. And the Chiefs are once again going to retake the lead. The extra point up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. He juked him. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football.
6 guys, time to go.
On 1st and 10, Watson. He finds Hopkins complete. Give them 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. Going deep for Hopkins. It's caught inside the 25. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line. Here we go, D. Right there. 54, right there, right there. 54 Mike. Alert! 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. He's coming. He's coming. 55. 55. 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic.
I'm coming for you. You mine.
Big edge, big edge, big edge.
And 24. 24. Check 24.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson buying time to his left. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. Slam, slam, slam. Shift, shift.
3rd down, Carlos Hyde. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that 1st down gain of 8. They will indeed snap it to Watson. This is caught. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
That's another Texans 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
From the gun, Watson. Flushed out right. He's going to, and this will be a touchdown. Deshaun Watson with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter as his guys are able to regain the lead.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And, boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They begin the drive with Williams. And he's got some space here. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Damian Williams, 75 yards as they have taken the lead. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
You gonna see me in your nightmare.
Now a 1st down throw, Watson. He's got Fuller. Will Fuller, nobody there to stop him. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller, 65 yards as his guys have now moved out in front. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? Back now in Houston, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through three quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
Check, 41. Get this one. 41 Mike, right here, 41 Mike.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play. And the officials are instructed, if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 44-yard line. They go back to the ground with Williams. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. From the 39, Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. He'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right, and that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you describe that, because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline, and he's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis when he was playing Madden.
Absolutely. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Mahomes to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. That's not exactly what you want there, especially given the time of the clock. But now, got to kick the field goal, right?
You do, and actually, you show a little faith in your defense when you do that, because you kick the field goal here, you're telling them, we believe you'll get the ball back for us for one more shot.
Butker's kick here is good. And we are all tied here in the final stages. Well, we knew this had the potential to be a tight game, but with less than 3 minutes to play, couldn't be any tighter. We're all tied.
All locked up, right? And this next drive is going to tell us everything we need to know about this game, because I want to see how they come out with the football. Are they going to be aggressive and attack downfield? You still got the 2-minute warning to come up? Or are they going to be conservative and try and hold on and maybe just get to overtime?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
I got you, baby. I got you. I got you. Hey, 55. 6-6.
Now Watson. And the catch made by Hopkins. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. Watson now 12 of 15 throwing the ball. 80% so far, and it's 1st and 10.
Hey, 1-7. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Ready?
Right there.
Hey, 54.
54, Mike.
Watson now to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Mike 24. Mike 50.
Now it's Watson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown. Late in the game, they look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. And he almost flirted with disaster there, but it does get into the end zone before going out, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. they go over this type of a situation, late-game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. He's back to throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Gets this one to Hill. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Back to throw. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 23 yards, the final tally. Back to throw. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now here's Mahomes. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it.